Alrighty guys, so we're in Chilliwack at this area called District 1881, and it's kind of got the feel, I mean they have up living, so up top you can live, lots of little stores, food, and quaint. And we're gonna check out a little bit and see what we see. We might get something to eat because it is past lunchtime, and we'll let you know. Yeah, they have yeah, it definitely has the feel of like the Domain, yeah, but smaller. Yeah. Okay, when I said it's like the Domain, it's like the idea of the Domain in Austin. The Domain in Austin has gone haywire, where this is very quaint, probably about 4 or 5 little blocks worth of area, but it's very nice, very peaceful, and then all around it is stuff. So we're gonna go take a little walk around the area a little bit and see what we see here in Chilliwack, BC. So the farmer's market's looking a little thin today, but that's okay. We're just out sightseeing, so to speak. But they got music. Alright, so a little more info on Chilliwack. It's just north of the US border. It's about 15 miles to go from the Washington border, just outside of Sumas, Washington, to Chilliwack. So it's pretty short, and there's about 85 or so thousand people last census. So it's a smallish town, and I think we're going to head up to Hope to go check out the Othello tunnels, which have been closed for several years. Right. Since they had a really bad rains a few years back and flooding, and it damaged the tunnels. And if you're not aware, Hope BC and the Othello tunnels are where they filmed Rambo. Really the first big movie out of Canada, which kind of started off the Canadian film industry and TV industry. Lots of shows shot in Canada. X-Files had most of their episodes shot up here. So we'll take you to Othello tunnels and show around a little bit of Hope. Alrighty guys, we are in Hope. There's this little park. We've been here before. They have a nice clean restroom and easy access to walk into town, to walk around some. They have this great playscape there for the kids. Big trees. There's some fires in the area, so that's why the sky looks white, because there's a lot of smoke. But it's a really nice little park. They have water for the dogs and water fountains, and I mean, look at these trees. It's beautiful. And right over there is the main part of town. And as a matter of fact, that white building over there, I believe is it was the sheriff's office in Rambo. Alrighty, so we made it to the Othello tunnel parking area. That is where they filmed part of the scary parts of Rambo when he jumped off the cliffs, and we'll show you guys the tunnels in a bit when we get there. Got a little walk to the area. It's a nice little easy walk into the area, and they do have pit toilets, which are Jen's favorites. She loves to use the pit toilets.
No.
Yeah, she just likes to be shy.
Go squat in the forest.
So if you come up and you need to go to the restroom, they do have pit toilets. That's up to you to do what you gotta do. Of course, town is only 5 miles away, and they have nice bathrooms there in their park. But we'll show you guys the tunnels here in a bit. So like I said, I think I said earlier, maybe who knows. They had some mega rain here a few years back, and the tunnels have been closed probably at least a couple of years, if not more, because they had so much damage. So I don't know if we'll be able to tell where the damage was, but it must have been pretty big rain, because this little river right here probably got pretty fat and when it caused some damage, because you'll see the river is way down below the walkways here. So it must have been pretty exciting. Here's the little views. Look at how crystal clear that water is.
It's beautiful, right?
I don't know, maybe this tunnel's about 100 yards or so. I know in the GoPro it looks way out there. But yeah, getting a little bit dark. Paloma's not enjoying it. Just look at that wall face. Look at the scale. I think so. I'm not sure though. What'd you say?
It's not a lot of
Oh no. Look at those. Well, clearly that log over there got stuck by the water. So you can see how far down below. That's got to be 20 feet or more. Okay, so here's the end. It used to not be ending there. It used to go beyond. But I assume the rain took it out. See if we can see over here. So these tunnels, again, we didn't get to go all the way. It's a lot farther down. But they were all drilled out for trains. Some, you know, I don't know, a long time back, and they're still beautiful to come and see this area. So if you end up on one and you ever drive by Hope, remember that they filmed Rambo. We'll have to still go downtown a little bit, and this is the area where he did the cliff jump or whatever, you know, however they did that, and they were down at the bottom of the rocks with the helicopter and all that stuff. This is the area. Now check out this nice crack. Wonder when that's gonna come down. Eventually, maybe not now, maybe not 100 years, maybe 1,000, who knows, but that'll eventually crash down in there. Erosion is relentless. So that's the tunnels. Again, there's only 2 of them open. Hang on. There's only 2 of them open, looks like, because the other ones are closed from the damage. I wish they showed some pictures of the damage, but they don't. We may swing back into Hope, and if we do, we'll get some video and show you around. But if we don't, then hope you enjoyed our little day trip to Canada. Babe, did you like your day trip to Canada?
Oh, I loved it. It was an impromptu trip. Although I did want to visit the 1881 district for a while. I had been on my feet, but we weren't planning on it today, which made it even better.
Yeah, and we weren't planning to come up here today either. It was just like, hey, let's go do something. So hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, if we get down to Hope, we'll show you. If we don't, then have a great one, and we'll see you on our next little adventure.